Court does call the case People versus Serrano Johnson.
Public Defender Chelsea Vergils with and on behalf of Cyrano Johnson. Mr. Johnson, please state your name.
Cyrano Johnson.
I mispronounce your name every time, sir.
Okay.
I apologize.
Thank you, Your Honor. Today is the time and date set for a probable cause conference. Regarding that, we are asking for an adjournment to show compliance with his bond conditions. I understand he's had a violation that we are prepared to deal with today.
All right.
Mr. Johnson is prepared to plead guilty to violating his bond by consuming alcohol on July 7th.
And I'll accept that. Before imposing any sentence regarding that, I'm going to ask this question. He presumably he has indicated that he had O'Doul's. So my only question is, does your client wish to stick to that story, or does he wish to tell me the truth?
I believe that he would not be sticking to that story, that he would be stating that he consumed beer.
That is correct, Your Honor.
Then why'd you tell everybody O'Doul?
I had O'Doul's first, but I needed beer.
You had O'Doul?
Yeah. I don't look like what I'm going through.
No.
I had O'Doul's.
Are
but
you
I had beer.
tell me that, so did you tell them that?
Yes.
That you had O'Doul's first and then had beer?
Maybe I omitted the beers, but yes.
What?
I omitted the beer.
Hold it. You know what, sir? Don't play fast and loose
I got
the
you.
story.
I consume alcohol.
I know that. You lied to them.
Did you even have an O'Doul's that day?
Yes.
How many?
6.
And then how many beers?
2.
So why didn't you tell them that you had the beer?
I just omitted.
Pardon?
I just didn't. I was afraid of what might happen. I thought I could pass. it.
Yeah, I would be too, because you're violating your bond condition.
Indeed.
So first of all, we did the calculation because the only story you gave is that you had O'Doul's. To get to the level that you were at, you would have had to have 25 O'Doul's in an hour
No. I didn't have
in
that.
order to reach that level,
Sure.
and could not have used the bathroom because you couldn't eliminate in order to get to that level. That's how stupid your story was. And now you can't even, you can't bring yourself to say that you were intentionally lying to them and attempting to mislead them. It was not just a simple omission. Counsel, what did you want me to do with this case?
In regarding the probable cause conference, we're asking for a 2-week adjournment so that he can show that he's going to comply with the court's orders. I
Well,
understand.
I don't think he's going to have a choice on that, quite frankly, Mr.
Yeah.
Allen.
We are asking for him to remain out of custody today. This would be his first bond violation. He is here to be honest with you, although the truth doesn't always make sense.
Really?
He
I am.
is. He is.
Really?
He's here.
No, he was not being honest. I asked him the question and then asked him the question of why didn't he tell them? And he couldn't even be honest about that. I'll let you go ahead with your argument, but I'm not buying any of that.
Your Honor, he is honest about the fact that he consumed alcohol, and he is very open to treatment. He understands that he has a substance issue and he wants to get help for that. Your Honor, he's a business owner. There's a lot of pressure on him. He provides for himself and his family. He also does volunteer work, not court ordered, just out of the goodness of his heart. He is open to treatment, substance abuse, counseling. He plans to seek that regardless of whether the court orders it or not. We're asking you to keep him out of custody with a scram tether. Again, this would be his first violation. And he is asking for the opportunity to show compliance while out of custody.
Anything from the people?
Your Honor, we do have concern about Mr. Johnson's ability to comply with the bond conditions. As stated, this is his second offense. His and I think it's just a couple of years. We would note that in this case, he allegedly was found not awake in a vehicle that was in the street with 2 guns on him. Although he's only charged with 1 CCW. So we do have some concerns about whether he's able to comply with those bond conditions.
Anything else?
Your Honor, I just think that he would have a better opportunity to get the treatment and help that he needs out of custody.
He first has to admit that he has a problem.
I
The
do.
way that he does admit that is he stops lying. Defendant's bond at this time is revoked. Defendant's remanded.